looked at the concept of angular momentum, and I'm going to talk today about a specific exam question we might be asked to answer, and that is explain how a high diver uses a knowledge of angular momentum to control a triple somersault dive. Now we want to start to think about how we go about answering this question, and we might assume that on our AQA model this might be for example, our 14-mark question. On OCR may well be a 20-mark question, for example, certainly an extended writing answer. Well, let's go through the key tips first of all. The first thing we want to do is we want to define our terms. So what is the trigger in the question, which means we want to define our main concepts, and of course it's over here. We're talking about angular momentum in relation to a high diver. So let's define our terms first of all. So our pink section is going to be defining terms. Well, first of all, we want to say what angular momentum is. So let's define it. So angular momentum is the quantity of rotational motion possessed by a body. So it's how much something spins, or its tendency to spin. So there's our first point. Now it's not necessarily 1 mark because we haven't got circle tick 1 mark method in our extended writing, but there we go. There's our point number 1, and that's what we want to do. Define our term. Secondly, we want to say that angular momentum is made up of certain things, and we want to say, I'm going to use slightly different colours for this,